So we went to 3 crazy haunted places in Japan, and this is how it went.
Yo!
Can you step in front of the music box? Front entrance.
This one's going crazy.
Are you here with us?
Yo!
They don't like us here.
There's literally a scratch mark right here.
These are different.
There's certainly sure we're safe.
I hear voices from this room.
Any spirits here with us right now?
Heard footsteps.
Maybe there's someone.
I don't know what happened.
I feel like I'm gonna crash. Alright, I don't do these types of videos very often, but I'm really excited to share this story and show you guys what it was like. So here goes. When you think of Japan, you think like shrines, temples, torii gates, dense cities, and konbinis, you know? You don't think about the darker side of it or this lesser explored side of it. But my friends Steve, Zark, Radic, and I all find these types of places very interesting. We're not insane or anything. But in all seriousness, ghosts, or yurei in Japanese, is a big part of Japanese folklore, which is why I personally want to explore that side of Japan. That and maybe a little bit of insanity. So, are ghosts real? Well, our first stop was Himuro Mansion, which is this crazy mansion in the middle of the woods, and it doesn't look like it from the outside, but it's actually massive on the inside. I didn't even get to explore every room. Mostly because some of it is pretty dangerous to explore, but also partially because I didn't want to go alone. With the type of backstory that these places have and the amount of paranormal activity there's supposed to be, I'm trying to stay on the safe side.
You know what? I'll come back. You know? Honestly, low-key kind of terrifying alone.
Let me tell you, this place gave off creepy vibes. But to rewind a little bit, getting there was a pain in the ass. Radic almost fell into a well, Zark hit his leg, there were spiders, mosquitoes, and thorns, you name it. Getting there was not easy. It was just overgrown to hell. Like, there were so many plants, trees, and vines in the way, we couldn't quite find the path for the longest time. Like, it took us, I swear, it felt like it took us hours, like a few hours to find the place. And the whole time we're wading through tall grass and trees and vines and bushes and spider webs. Dude, there were so many spider webs. I don't have a fear of spiders, but like now, after seeing all those spiders, like I got a small fear of spiders. You know what I mean? Like back in the US, you don't, like you see some like house spiders, like they're tiny ass little things, you just step on them, you know? But like these things, dude, I feel like if I stepped on them or some shit, like they would poison me through my shoe or something. I don't know, they looked terrifying. So we eventually make it there, like hella relieved because we actually almost gave up. Like no lie, we almost went, alright, like maybe we go home, come back during the daytime and like, you know, drone it or scout it out to find like the way in or something, like when we have daylight, and then stay overnight at the place. But like, none of us really wanted to do that. We drove 2 hours to get there, and I mean, it would have been very disappointing leaving like completely empty-handed basically. So thank God we found the place, and immediately the place is crazy cool. Like, we found these umbrellas that were basically intact, or like these, and the photo albums too, they're like, very clearly not many people come here, which is great for us. So we set up the ghost gear and immediately they start going off. Like, I'm not an expert or anything, but like, I made sure to kind of test it out myself because I'm a little bit of a skeptic. Like say this was the device, right? I would wave my hand in front of it, and then, you know, it would start going off, right? The music would start playing, and then, you know, take my hand away, and then it wouldn't again. It didn't like randomly go or randomly stop.
It's not me. Look.
It's definitely not me too.
It's not us.
And so when it does go off and nothing's there, like your naked eye can't see anything there, it is honestly terrifying because it's like, what the hell is setting it off? There were so many clips of us just staring in awe. Devices going off, but there's no reason for it to go off. I don't know what else it could be. You know, like it's, the rational part of my mind's like, there's no way. But like, when you're actually there, it is pretty real, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. The devices were also responding to what we were saying too.
Alright, now step away from the music box. Alright, Now go back in front of it.
which could have been coincidence, but some of the responses were too on point sometimes.
Children.
Oh, we're in the kids' room.
This is the kids.
This is the kids' room.
At one point in the investigation, it took us upstairs and we set up a music box like towards one of the chairs, and it kept on going off, like kept on constantly going off, and nothing was there. So we kind of guessed that like a ghost was maybe sitting down in the chair, setting it off.
Dude, I think he's like sitting somewhere there. Like on the chair. Music box just keep going off over there. This one's not even doing anything. Yeah.
Being the skeptic that I was like, okay, wait, let's switch the music boxes, right? We have two. One of them was going off next to the chair, the other one wasn't. And so let's switch them, like see if it's still happening at the chair. That would be more definitive proof that it's something over there is setting it off. Something near the chair is setting it off, right? And it did keep going off, which was kind of scary. I'm still not totally sure what to think about it, but the place is definitely extremely haunted.
How many people planned Pearl Harbor here in this
We
room?
made the noises.
Well, yes.
We. That said we. There's more than one spirit.
Yes.
In the next place that we went, Kiyotaki Tunnel, I had so many real feeling experiences which I wanted to talk about because it was probably the craziest paranormal like experiences of my life. And there was physical evidence in the sense of what we saw and what we experienced. So Kiyotaki Tunnel is famous for its mysterious stories, violence, and all the bad stuff. It's an eerie one-way tunnel with what to me looks like creepy figures on the sides of it. We actually had a lot of activity with the REM pod, which at the previous Himura mansion didn't really go off. There was also this mysterious red car we mistook for the cops because of the way it was driving was so weird. It kept on making loops around the place, seemingly just looking for something, but like we're not sure what, because the road the tunnel leads to is a dead end. So we don't know where the guy was trying to go. That experience was weird, but it doesn't even come close to the other things that happened. So I actually almost crashed, and then also crashed my drone here. And let me tell you, crashing your drone sucks. It's like this terrible heart-wrenching feeling that something just sinks inside of you until you go check on the drone and hopefully it's okay, you know? Drones are expensive, and that hurts financially, and also just the sound and everything the drone makes when it crashes, it's terrifying. So it doesn't really happen with these drones, but check out what happens here, where it almost looks like the drone is being pulled into the wall on both sides. I kind of lost control there for a second. I was like, just kind of freaked out. And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave the tunnel now. And on the way out, I lose control of it again, where this time I am making a very sharp turn on my controller. But my drone is just still going straight forward. You can see in the video, like slowed down here, like the drone's tilting to the side that I want it to turn, right? But it literally just gets sucked into the pole. Like this was a good 50 feet that I had, you know, like I was reacting to turning away from the pole, but I hit it anyway. It's as if you turned the steering wheel on a car to the right, but it went straight or left instead, you know?
Yeah.
It feels so weird, dude.
Actually, like it took control of it.
Yeah, honestly felt like something just sucked it into the pole. You can even tell on video that I was like screaming, oh yo, like before the drone crashed. Like I lost control of it and it perfectly just hits that pole. Like there's nothing else in the area. I'm telling you, this was so weird. And it kind of lines up with the history of the place where devices or things just stop working. Like
Why is my light
Steve's
not
flashlight
working?
just stopped working.
Dude, it's not.
Fully
What the
charged,
hell?
stops working. Also,
Bro.
the spare battery I had was dead. So it just really felt like something was dragging my drone into the pole, and that was scary. So that was terrifying, but then comes the craziest part of it. So some locals ended up driving through the tunnel, and they told us to not actually go through the tunnel, but around the tunnel, like up the hill. Over there's like this mirror that's apparently another really haunted place where there's stories of people seeing a lady in white when driving by that mirror. And so immediately after they left, I went to go kind of check it out, but like I didn't want to go alone because it looked pretty creepy. But then Zark comes up to me and I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go check this out. And we walk up to it and holy shit, this is the first time I really think I saw a ghost. Like, not a ghost like apparition, but a shadow figure.
Oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
What'd you see?
Like the craziest thing is what I saw doesn't quite line up with what's in the video, which is really weird. But I swear to God, I saw this figure come like creeping out into frame, into about like the middle of the tunnelish, and then slowly creeping back. Like, I swear that's what I saw, but the video doesn't really reflect that. It doesn't really reflect what we saw. But then, like, here's the other thing. Zark and I both freaked out at the same exact time. It wasn't like one of us scared the other one into running, into freaking out and then running. But no, we both screamed at the same time and then just booked it because of what we saw. Like, that was real to me. And like, but it's not like exactly what showed up on the video though, which makes me think that ghosts like maybe don't show up on videos and shit, but like, that's very convenient to say, you know, and I don't like that explanation. And so I'm really just confused and frustrated because the camera does not reflect what Zark and I both swear we saw. Like, you can see how shooken I am from what just happened. Like, I was legitimately terrified. Goosebumps all over my body. So I'm open to the idea that my mind was playing tricks on me, but the fact Zark and I saw the same thing makes me believe otherwise. So I'm still a little bit skeptical, but like, definitely more open to the idea that ghosts are real. I don't know. What do you think? And I realize this video is running long now, so I just want to wrap up the last place, Oiwa Shrine, where we had some crazy interactions with the Ghost Reader device. But the main thing I kind of just want to touch on is that I hit my head really hard.
Oh, fucking way.
Dude, how'd you fall?
No, I didn't fall.
What happened?
He hit himself on a...
I was coming out of that house and I like did a little like hop
Oh.
down, but there was a beam like right here I didn't see. And now I don't know if it was because of bad luck or anything, but like I was stunned for like a full minute. It hurt really bad. And also the mosquitoes. The place was full of mosquitoes. But thankfully we brought the repellent or like the things you burn to get them away. Yo, Zark, I think you stepped on this.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
it crumbled.
that's not gonna burn very well.
We lost one. The
Mosquito repellent.
mosquito repellent, bro. Yeah. It's okay. We have a lot more.
We're gonna get eaten alive now.
It was just funny. I walked over. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's why I heard a crack.
So yeah, that wraps up most of our ghost hunting for Japan. And I didn't start really vlogging until like a few weeks after we did these things. And so like, I wish I had more footage of me talking there, but this will have to do. Thanks for watching. I'll definitely be doing more of this in the future because I love travel experiences that are more unique and not as, you know, touristy. You know, it feels like it gives me like a special experience in whatever country I'm visiting. So thank you, Japan. You scared the shit out of me. I'll see you soon. So thank you all for watching. I'm gonna try to pump out more travel content, but the cinematic sequences do take a while to edit, but hopefully they'll pay off. Let's see if we can reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That would be a crazy start to the journey. And a special thanks to any of y'all who came from Zark or Steve's channel. The support's been crazy and I really wanted to express my gratitude towards you guys. And also to Zark and Steve who gave me the footage to put this entire story together because I didn't personally record much of it myself. That's it. But also, good night, sleep tight. I'm gonna have nightmares.